Hey guys, it's Brooke here from Saddlebrooke Stables, and in today's video is my Schleich barn tour for fall, Halloween, autumn, whatever you want to call it, of 2023. So let's get on with the video. So we're going to start with our sign that says, "Welcome to Saddlebrooke Stables." We got all of our cute fall decorations. There are so many fall and Halloween decorations out. I'm obviously not going to point them out, so you'll just see them along the way, and I really hope you guys like them. So yeah, here's our sign, which is on our wash stall, and oh my goodness, look how cute this is. We have a little cat here with a witch costume on. And on the wash stall, we have Emily, and she is grabbing a halter. Obviously, it's too cold to use the wash stall for bathing. We don't really, in fall, you don't really bathe, but like you can still use the water on your horse, depending on the temperature. And we got a saddle pad there and the lead rope to clip your horse to. We got the hose. And then we're going to go this way, and we have, I'm pretty sure this is Mia, with her little grazing pony. This is the retired 2005 grazing pony mare. She doesn't have a name. She needs a name, so comment down below. She's just kind of hand grazing her, even though she doesn't have a lead rope. But she's super duper cute. And then over here, we have Warrior, my 1997 rearing Morgan gelding. He's my favorite Schleich of all time. And he's wearing a glow-in-the-dark blanket. You can't really tell right now, obviously, because it's not dark and I haven't charged it in the sun. But it does glow in the dark. And this is his little paddock with the Warrior sign and all of his cute stuff. And then we have some more decorations. And then we have this adorable cat in a pumpkin costume. And then in this tap box, we just have some polo wraps. Next, we have the barn, which is, this is our border barn. And there's a sign that says, "Privately owned horses do not pet or feed." So let's go inside. I do gotta point out the leaves first, and this cat dressed as like a bat. Super cute. I absolutely love my barn. I've added so much stuff to it, and I really recommend that you guys too with your Schleich barn. So as you can see, I have fairy lights all in the barn. I've added shavings, cross ties, a storage thing in the back. You know, we're just going to show it all. So I'm going to go to Greendale's stall. Each horse, every stall has a shrinky dink of the horse, a stall card, and some horse show ribbons, but I'm not going to show you each and every one. And here we have Greendale. He is the 2013 retired Fjord stallion. He's looking out the window, so you'll see the rest of him later. And he has his rainbow hay bag. He has a little jolly ball, more feed and water. And then outside of his stall, he has a halter and a neck rope. Then we have Raven, the retired, I don't know what he is, but he's one of my favorite Schleichs. He's one of the retired Friesians, and he has his green hay bag and then his food. He also has a salt lick. Outside of his stall, he has a saddle and his little lantern. So yeah. Then on the back, we have our little storage thing. So there's saddle pads, then it's grooming boxes and vet boxes, and then halters and more storage. Then on top, we have some horse treats and some little mini briars. And then over here on this side, we have Sundance. He's the retired Tennessee Walker stallion, and he's got his hay on the ground. So he doesn't have a hay net or a hay bag. He doesn't need one. He's got his food, and then he just has a saddle stand outside of his stall. And then we have Johnny. He is a repaint on the Morgan Stallion. He's a repaint after Johnny, my horse, well, my lease horse, or was my lease horse. Anyway, Johnny, you've probably seen him on. He has his orange hay bag, a treat lick, hay, and a jolly ball. He's very spoiled, like the real Johnny. And he has a little pumpkin decoration outside of his stall. And then his tack is being used. Then we have Megan here tacking up her Friesian stallion Spike in the cross ties. Spike is the retired Friesian stallion. She owns Spike, Raven, and Greendale. She's got a lot of ponies. So yeah, that's it for the main barn. But yeah, let's go and do the rest of the barn. I also forgot to show off my little logo on the top of the barn. But let's go down the pathway. We have all the leaves, and down the path we have Kelly, and she is leading April, our Hanoverian mare, and she's wearing a little candy corn blanket. I tried to get as many horses as I could in tack that I had, and I really wanted to film this video, so I didn't want to spend more time making tack. But as you can see, what's his name? a warrior, and she's wearing tack. I try to get them all wear some sort of tack, Halloween or fall colors. So down the pathway, we have, this is Hannah, and she's tacking up my Mustang mare. I forget her name. And then this is fake grass from Menards. I get a lot of questions about it, so I figured just say it. Then we have the arena, which I made this arena with my parents. It is real sand, but the walls are all sealed, and I don't really ever spill a lot of sand at all. So we have our mounting block, a towel, and then right here, we have Kaya on Tequila, my retired track nurse stallion. There, he's focusing. And she's just using a neck rope with him. And then, oh, here we have Greendale right here. Just chilling outside of his stall, looking at the lesson going on. Then we have Izzy on Axel, my retired Appaloosa stallion. He is in a bareback set, so he's in a little halter with reins, polos, and a bareback pad. And then we have these Halloween lights. They're leaves, but they're kind of hard to tell, and I wish the lights were warm lights because my other ones are warm lights, but that's fine. Then we have May on, what's her name? Honey, my halflinger mare. She has a little Halloween saw pad. They have this little jump here. Then we have Brooke on Moondance, my, what's she, retired Frisian mare, and she also has a Halloween saddle pad, but you can't really see the print. And then we have our little 2 jumps set up. We have the brick wall, and then this little smaller jump, which has a little pumpkin holders and some more decorations. And then we have Brian here teaching the lesson. So the last thing, we just have these 2 little decorations over here, but that's it for the top of the barn. Let's go to the bottom. So this is the bottom of my barn. It's just right under this. It's at the bottom of the table. But yeah, so I'm going to start with the tack and feed room. I really like this because the table goes all the way out to here, but there is this little bar here. So it's all the space that has to be here, and it saves so much space, and it holds a lot of little things. So we're just going to go in here. I'm going to point a lot of things out, but I'm not going to point everything out. We have some halters, dog food, calendars, prizes. We have the main feed container that I made with all the feed. I need to put more in here, but I haven't put other things in there. I had spices, but I was kind of worried about getting bugs because of them. So I'm going to try to make something else that's not real food. But yeah, I'll figure that one out. We have the feed chart. Most of this is feed things like supplements, treats, containers, some horseshoe ribbons, and then this next one is more supplements and some grooming things. Then we got medications, hoof oil, all that stuff, shampoos, pole storage. That little green Tupperware is dog food. Then on the back wall we have some tack storage, Mr. Cheese the rat, all that storage. We have some saddles on this side. Then we have, what's her name? Sky grabbing her saddle. And then we have some more tack. And then we have the saddle pad made by Sugar Rose Studios. We have some more feed stuff. And yeah. And then we have this hook up here just holding a bunch of random stuff. And outside here we have Sally holding, I'm pretty sure this is Storm. He's our Tennessee Walker gelding. And the vet's just giving him a checkup. He's being a good boy standing still. Then we have this random kid. He does not have a name, and he's mucking out a little paddock. And then we have our main pasture. I know it's not that big, but space is a thing. It has a big pumpkin decoration, and it says, please keep the gate closed with halter. And in the pasture, we have, this is Daisy, our retired halflinger mare, and she has a little Halloween blanket on. Look how cute that is. I made this blanket. It's got all the little cute animals on it. Then we have Vanilla, our Arabian mare. And her foal is not in here. It's okay. We just got this Frisian foal. This is Moondance's foal. Doesn't have a name, retired. And then this random, I don't even know, breed foal. Another retired one though. You can tell I like retired Schleich. Then we also have the puppy out here tied up because no running puppies. And here we have Addison, and she is on Ravine, my quarter horse mare, and they're going on a trail ride. And then this is, what's it called? This is Sophie on Domino, they're retired. Appaloosa gelding, why is it, how can I not get that? We have a saddle here and more decorations, a bridle. This is the little yard with all these food when the cats are attacking it, the cat. Then we have another cute pumpkin with a cat on it. And then let's go back here. We have these stalls, and I did put like actual like bedding in there, which I thought was cool. I just lost the halter. And we have, this is, if that's vanilla, this is, I don't remember this horse's name, but it's a retired Arabian mare. It's like right at the top of my head. I just cannot remember it. And she's just chilling in there with some tack outside. Then we have my retired Tennessee Walker yearling that doesn't have a name, but is in this cute little tiny blanket. And we have our little pony paddock with Dash, our Dartmoor pony stallion, Bear, our miniature pony, and then our little donkey that doesn't have a name. And we have a cat. And then in this little paddock we have my retired Hanoverian mare. I don't think she has a name either. And she's got a little fall, she's got a little fall blanket on. Like these cute little, I like this one because it's not Halloween, but it's fall. It's cute. But yeah, she's just eating her food. Then we got some more feed and tack stuff, and then another decoration. And then let's go to the farm animals. So here we have our lambs and our pigs. Our pigs are cuddling up with their mom. This is Baby, this is Thug, and this is Penelope. Then this is Teeny, and that's Tiny. And they're all just chilling. And then we have our little calves. This one's named Bean, and that one doesn't, I don't remember which one's named Bean. And then they have a little shelter I made for them with this little pen. And we have Sarah feeding them their food, and they're getting very excited for it. But yeah, I did make their pen, and I actually really like it. And then we have our bunnies, who some of them are starting to get a little, it's getting a little chillier, and I even have like bedding in there too. So I thought that was cool. And then more decorations. And then back here we have our chickens, who I made kind of a bigger area for. I know if this is real chickens, they would definitely be able to escape. But I just felt bad putting them in that little one. I like, you know, chickens can be a little more roaming. So there's a little chick. And they got this big area now. And on the inside, they got plenty of bedding. And there's even a little chick in there. So I thought that was cool and more detail orientated. So let's go to the last part of my barn, which is the homemade barn. Here is my homemade barn, so let's just get right into it. We have some decorations, and in the first stall we have Destiny, she's my Appaloosa mare, and we have Rachel, who's hanging their hay bag, and then we have her little foal, who doesn't even have a name. And then they have like their big water trough, and they have a horse show ribbon, and they have info cards and hooks outside their stall. These are sliding door stalls. And then they also have a chain if you just want to leave it open. This one's actually Vegas' stall, so she has all the warning signs. And then there's a fly mask outside. And in here we have Royal, my retired Hanoverian stallion. He's one of my favorite guys. But yeah, and he's just chilling in here, having a good time on his blanket. And then there's another water trough. And then over here we have lots of tack storage. And we have Grace, and she's just cleaning her tack over there while no one's in here. And then we have, this is, I forget this dog's name. but that's great. And then these are actually the cross ties, so they have the little cross tie thingies, but no horses in here. It's just used for storage today. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.